Today's video is the top 5 financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s.
Calling in my favors if you love me, gon' push me. Said I'm calling in my favors if you support me, then book me. Look, I'm calling in my favors, friend, gon' share my shit. Said I'm calling in my favors if you with me, show that shit.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a Real Boss channel. If you are new here, hi babes, welcome to the family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and comment new to the fam in the comments. Put in the comments new to the fam after you subscribe. Don't be saying you new to the family and you have not hit that subscribe button, okay? So go ahead and subscribe and put in the comments new to the fam so I can welcome you with open arms and much love. I will be replying to all the comments. Also, if you are a returning viewer, if you're a returning family member of mine, hey boo, hey girl, hey guy, what's up? Good to see you again. So as you all can tell by the title of this video, we're finna get into some really juicy stuff, okay? Your girl's been working. If y'all see me looking at my phone, it's because I have notes, because I want to be intentional about the information I'm sharing with y'all. Again, if you are new here and y'all don't know my schedule or routine, the very first Friday of every single month is our Take Notes series, where we're giving open and honest opinions about what's going on in life. We're giving y'all notes. So I don't know who need to hear this, but I got a word today. So listen up and take notes. Y'all got y'all notebooks? Y'all got y'all pen and paper? Okay? Do y'all got y'all notes out on y'all phone? What you using? You using Google Keep? Using Apple Reminders? What you got going on? Take these notes. You can even take notes in a text message and send it to your bestie to help hold you accountable. Okay? So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get to this video. Now, I'm a black girl in her 20s. Okay? Got a lot going on. So let me give you some of my background first. On just kind of like my routine, the things that I've dabbled and dibbled in as far as like careers, finances, things like this, so that y'all can understand where I'm currently at this point in my life. Yeah, I don't work your regular 9 to 5. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I run a nonprofit organization. I also do branding, graphics, web design, and social media management. And clearly, I'm trying to be a content creator. I love it. I don't get paid from it yet, but it is my passion, and I absolutely love it. Y'all can help me get paid from it though by hitting subscribe and watching my videos. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Now, let me give y'all some of these previous information. This is why I know these are the top 5 mistakes, okay? Because I was in all these situations. I did have a high car note. I did have high insurance because I'm under 25. I did make investments early. I feel like it's really great to always make investments in your 20s. You know, the earlier you make investments, the easier it'll be to take those losses because you have the time to bounce back, if that makes sense. So do all those great things. I did that. 5,600 square foot venue rental facility. We was there for about a year and some change. Went through what we went through. Ended up having to leave just due to the people over the people we were leasing from were a little bit racist, and it was just very uncomfortable situation. So me and my family chose to leave. I did not want to stay in a predicament where I'm paying somebody thousands of dollars every single month in rent, and it's always an issue because of how we look. But y'all ain't talking about nobody else. Story for another day. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. Top 5 financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s. Number 1, overspending on lifestyle. Somebody throw some sweat in the editing. Whew. Okay, overspending on lifestyle. So let's just talk about the danger of lifestyle inflation. By that I mean things that are trendy and hot are quick and fast. They come and they go. They come and they go. For instance, let's talk about this. We're gonna have a little conversation about it. Okay, let's do this. The shark boots. For my women, for the girls who y'all understand. Me and y'all might know if you know about the fashion, but for the girls, shark boots. Real hot, real cute, real in fashion. And then Mulatto came out and put it in a song, and she said something about she done outdid, she's outran. Well, I don't know exactly what she said, what my girl said, but something about
You won't catch me in those shark boots, I burnt them out.
And the girlies at home, you know, your college girls, your young mommies, the girls is on a budget. It's like, damn sis, I ain't even got to buy me a pair yet. That is exactly what I mean. Okay, that's exactly what I mean when I say the danger of lifestyle inflation. It just changes. And not only that, the inflation part is it's gonna skyrocket. Yeah, okay. And so yeah, I feel like when it comes to overspending on your lifestyle, it's very dangerous sometimes, because if you're looking for just those materialistic things, it's going to change. It's going to change so fast, so quick, and you're not going to be able to keep up. And you're going to look stupid once you invested into something that, well, I ain't going to say you're going to look stupid. It just depends on how you feel about it, because some people would be like, dang, I spent all this money on a Birkin and nobody's wearing Birkins no more. Or I spent all this money on some shark boots and nobody's wearing shark boots no more, you know. If you're that type of person. Me personally, I'm not big on a name brand. Thank God I never grew up like caring about the brand, just the quality. Like, long as your quality matching my dollar and I feel like they equate and are worth it, I don't really care what it is. I don't care if it's a Walmart sneaker. I don't care if it's a Just Fab shark boot. Okay? If I pay $5-10 for a style of a shark boot and it's not the actual brand, and that $10 shark boot is more comfortable than the real one, because I heard they're uncomfortable, and it also has lasted me over a year. I paid $10 for a shoe for a year. I don't care who made it. The second thing when it comes to overspending on your lifestyle, I would just say is knowing how to distinguish between your needs and your wants. 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 For me personally, I don't have a lot of needs because I don't have a lot of bills, right? And I don't really have too many wants because I got a lot of stuff personally. But if I was somebody in that predicament who did have, you know, all these bills and then some wants, and this is going to go into like my third point when it comes to overspending on your lifestyle, is knowing how to budget so that you can enjoy some of the lifestyle you will want, right? So what I personally used to do, I don't really have to do it no more because, like I said, I don't have bills like that. But what I personally used to do is every dollar amount that I would receive, I'm finna split it up in the 50-30-20 rule, right? And I also break it back down even more, but I'm getting to that. Okay, so let's map this out. We're gonna chart this out. I'm gonna put it on the screen so everybody understands my breakdown on how I personally budget. We're not gonna talk about the fact that my dog's out there hollering. If y'all heard that, if y'all ever hear my dog in the background, listen, that's uncontrollable. Okay, that's something that's out of my control. I'm not finna holler at that man. That dog is a grown man, okay? Maui is a grown man, and he hollering at somebody. So we're gonna take a moment of silence real quick. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. Yeah, distinguishing between your needs and your wants. I'm gonna break this up into two things, right? Because I feel like it could be a person who really do have some needs, like bills and stuff, and then the person who's in a particular, which is me right now, where you don't have as many bills. Okay, so part one, right, is going to be needs would be your bills, the things you cannot miss, your rent, your light, gas, water, your electric, your car note, your car insurance, your health insurance. So this is how the budget would kind of break down, right? You got 100% of whatever income you got coming in. Let's just say $1,000. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. Let me get my handy dandy calculator. We're gonna go say you earn $1,000, right? And this isn't I don't break this up every month. I break it up for every dollar amount that comes into my account. If somebody hand me $5, I'm using this rule. If I earn $1, I'm using this rule. So it's supposed to be the percent of whatever amount you have coming in, not per check. Okay, y'all? Because I know a lot of us got side hustles. So you got $1,000, right? I'm going to instantly split that up into 50%, right? So now I got 500, right? The first set of 500 is instantly going to my bills, those needs that we were just talking about. So your rent, your light, gas, and water, electric, your phone bill, your car note, your car insurance, food, things like that. That's what that first 500 is instantly going to, right? Then your other 50%, we're going to break that down, which is $500, right? This is where we are going to begin to break into our 30-20 rule. Your 30% of that whole 1,000 is going to be $300, right? Simple math, right? So you have $300. Now that 30% is going to be split between saving and investing. Okay, so I'm splitting my 30 into 15 and 15. Some people may say, well, why didn't you call it the 50 15 15 20 rule? Because that's just don't make sense. It's the 50 30, it's the 50 20 30 rule. 50 30 20 50. Y'all don't try to say that's the rule. Okay, so I just split my 30 in half. So I have a 15% of that is going to go towards savings, and the other 15% is going to investments. Now, examples on what I mean by savings: a Roth IRA, a life insurance policy. That's about all the advice I got, because that's all I like. Some people would say saving is your saving account, but that don't really, a savings account don't really save nothing. But that's kind of what I personally put my savings into. Yeah, you could also put your savings in a savings account, but basically that 15, which would be $150 out of the 3, because we're talking about $150, I would just simply use that as savings. Like, that's for your emergency money almost, right? Like, if I need to get a new tire, or if I need to go rent and get an oil change, or if I don't know, I broke my phone or something like that. Like, that's what that is for. Okay, and then your other 15 of the 30, which is also $150 from the amount that we're talking about, would be invested, right? And so what that looks like is you could be saving for an investment. Like, an investment could be professional or personal development. A lot of times is what it is for me. So it could be, oh, I want to take this workshop that's $50, or I want to invest in a lash class, or a trade of some kind, or going to a conference. That's an investment if you ask me. What else? Or actually investing in like a physical thing. It could be investing in stocks, in the trade market. It could also be investing to, you know, start a business. Like, hey, I need to invest into inventory or into marketing and branding this business that I have. Things like that. That's what I mean. Okay. And so now we're talking about our 20%. This last 20% is your lifestyle. This is where you have the fun. This is where you enjoy your day today. Okay, this is where you can use it for your Starbucks runs. Go get you a new cute little bag from a TJ Maxx or Marshalls. This is where you can go do your unnecessary Target runs. This is where you use this money here. Get your nails, your hair, your lashes, your toes done. You know, that's what that 20% is for. That is for the lifestyle things. Your Bath and Body Works runs, because I know us. So that's what that is for. Number 2 on financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s would be ignoring savings and investments. It's crazy that this is number 2, because I literally just gave y'all the gems on how to achieve that and make sure that you're putting your funds to the side for those things. But this is all about ignoring your savings and investments. Now, a lot of people will say, why would you be saving and you're young? You young, go have fun, enjoy, da 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 da. I'm not too big on saving. When you're in my predicament, I ain't talking for everybody, but in my situation where you don't have all these bills, you still able to stay at home, or if you just have extra income coming in and you're just using it to just live life, that's you. Do what you made with your money. But any extra money I got coming in is going into an investment. I'm not looking to live life right now, right? Like, yes, I'm having fun, and I know y'all see that on my channel. I'm having a blast. I'm living my best life. But best believe you, it is always a reason why I'm outside. I'm not just out there having fun and turning up, okay? I'm networking, I'm mixing, I'm mingling, I'm building my portfolio, I'm building my net worth, okay? Your network is your net worth. I truly believe that. And so I'm out here building connections and relationships that are going to yield me a return on that investment that I went outside last night for. I feel like really good investment options for you in your early 20s, like I said, will be personal and professional development. So workshops on learning like a big trade. So like for women, nail techs, lash techs, hairstylists, makeup artists. Then also for like the men, I feel like would be barbering, mechanics. I don't know too much, I'm not a man, but stuff like that. I feel like would be a good thing to invest in for your early 20s. And then if we're also talking about like actual investments, invest into a business, invest into some marketing courses, some branding workshops, invest into learning business finance, because hey, now personal and business finance, things like that, those workshops, those conferences, I think are really good investments to make at a young age and start building relationships. Invest into a mentor. Okay, I know a lot of people out here are mentors now in 2024 and coaches and all kind of stuff, but I feel like personally I've never paid for a mentor, and so I guess I'm kind of biased, but I truly do feel like, for me, I feel like if I had to pay for a mentor, I don't know how much I would trust you. I'm gonna be quite honest, because are you really here to help me? I feel like a mentor is supposed to be someone who is really trying to help that next generation or the person next to them or around them do better, right? Help them learn from their mistakes. And I feel like to be a mentor, it don't take all your work. I don't feel like it's cool to get paid, yes, and I get it if that's what you're good at, is, you know, mentoring people and helping them get to the next level. Sure, get your coin, but I just personally think it's a little weird, and I don't think I would ever pay for a mentor. I mean, I know they say never say never, but I personally just don't think I would pay for a mentor. I would just rather pay for a class or a course or something. But paying for a mentor is supposed to be someone that you can call and say, hey, I did this, was this a bad move? Or, you know, I had this experience with somebody trying to do business. What is your advice? I don't feel like I should have to pay you for that. Personally, if you want to see me win, I'm going to bless you. You'll get a return on your investment back into me, because I'm just that type of person. So that's why I don't feel like you should be paying for a mentor. So, all right, now on to number 3 of financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s is accumulating credit card debt. Okay, let me tell y'all something. The risk of relying on credit could be real high if you don't got your ducks in a row. So I'm going to be very transparent and very open and honest. My parents wasn't really into credit like that. My point into relying on credit cards, it's risky, okay? Because at some point you're going to hit that limit and you're going to have to pay it back. Now, granted, my experience with relying on credit cards, I did very well. I learned credit. I made sure I understood it before I started applying. I had, at 19, 20 years old, a 700 plus credit score. I was doing great. And then I made an investment. Now, if you're doing this, I feel like, hey, take what you can get and do what you got to do. Like, it's a risk. But I made an investment, like I said, into that 6,000 square foot venue facility. And we needed things that you got to pay for. And I did not have the capital cash up front to do it. And so what I did was I used all my credit cards. I had like $10,000 at the time, like $10,000, $20,000 in credit card. So I used some of that to help build out my rental facility, to stock it, to paint it, to design it, to style it, all of these things. And again, y'all know I wasn't there. I had a 3-year term, and I told y'all I was only there for a year and some change. It didn't work out, and so I never got to get my return on investment, which was putting dang near $20,000 into the building, $10,000-$15,000 into the credit cards that I used to style it, paying the workers to come build out the facility, paying for materials, furniture. I didn't get my return on my investment, and I was still at the end of the day stuck having to pay back all of that credit card debt. And all of this stuff I ain't had nothing to do with or nowhere to put. So that's just an example of relying on credit card debt. And then also, like, just be careful out here, y'all, with them credit cards, okay? But 4 of the top financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s, which is not having an emergency fund. Oh my God. let me tell y'all, having an emergency fund, I feel like it's very important, especially right now with inflation. We're in 2024. It's a lot going on. Life is expensive as okay. I know I told y'all I was trying not to cuss, but life is expensive as hell right now. I don't know what happened, who did it, and why for, but it's just really expensive out here. And so having an emergency fund for those things that could just go wrong, that's just out of your control, will save you so much. It's gonna save you mental peace more than anything else, honestly, because you know, say you lose 2 tires, nigga, what? I mean, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but like, no, for real. You mean to tell me I now got to scramble to figure this out? That's crazy. So just have that emergency fund. Put some little chump change to the side, you know, in case of those small emergencies. Number 5 on financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s, okay, would be neglecting financial education. Y'all, it's really important to understand your money. I think budgeting is the biggest thing that could really just save you out here. And so that's what I would just recommend, learning how to budget your money. And what y'all can do, you know, especially if you're a young lady, become a member of the Influence Her community, okay? We have plenty instructors in there who work on budgeting, one in particular whom I absolutely love. And her name on Instagram is the Green Line Planner, I think. Anyway, join the Influence Her community. She's an instructor in there. Y'all can get into her workshops and classes for free in the Influence Her community. All of our workshops on personal and professional development are completely free to our members. And it's only like $5.99 a month. Can't beat that. We spent $5.99 a month. I mean $5.99. More than that every single day on Starbucks. Let's be for real. Let's talk about it. So y'all can spend that $5.99 subscription to help you just grow and learn and do better and invest and find your community. So, but yeah, if y'all not a girl, then you probably want to go find somewhere that is going to give you some financial education. Okay. Haven't created that space for my guys yet, but it's coming soon, so stay tuned. I gotta find y'all's instructors and stuff. I gotta find the men who's into the finances for y'all. But it's all kind of things out there. And then of course we're here on YouTube University. There's always somebody out there who is going to teach, educate, give you information on finances. Like, if you just start to look, you will find it. Just start doing your research. Like, I feel like we as a generation, and I'm talking about those in our 20s, I'm talking about from 16 to dang near 30, there is no reason we should not be financially equipped. We have the internet, y'all. We have YouTube University. We have things like TikTok that give you a ton of information. We have Instagram and Facebook, and we got all these coaches and gurus and all of this stuff. There's no reason we should not understand finances in this day and age. And so that is our tip number 5, is financial education. So we're not going to even hold y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Those were the top 5 financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s. I hope that information was really key. I hope it gave y'all some insight on, you know, how to use your finances. Navigating finances in your 20s can be a little bit difficult because we're trying to live our best life outside and turn up and go on the trips, but at the same time we do also need to plan for the future and make sure that we are investing our coin. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Oh, pause. Go in the comments. I want y'all to comment below which tip was most impactful to you. Which tip you learned the most from. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'm gonna read them back to y'all, okay? Number 1, was it learning about overspending on lifestyle? Number 2, ignoring savings and investments. Number 3, accumulating credit card debt. 4, not having an emergency fund. Or 5, financial education. Which one of those top 5s was most impactful to you, that you learned the most from? Comment that in the comments below, and we're gonna have a little chit chat. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
I tell them that I'm bossy and cocky. I want four rings like a Audi, like my new whip, yeah, he